Well, good morning. I'm happy to see you. It is Read Me a Story time, and I'm Miss Tonja. We're going to talk today about different things that we like about school. We have some really silly stories to tell. Our first one is Bailey by Harry Bliss. The early bird wakes Bailey up. It's time to start the day and get ready for school. Don't be late. Bailey washes up, smooths down his fur. Good grooming is very important. After he's clean, he chooses what to wear. Bailey likes to look cool. See all of his collars to pick from? Bailey puts on his backpack and he walks to the bus stop. But he almost misses the bus. See you soon. Stop the bus. Wait for Bailey. Run, Bailey, run. Bailey's eager to get to school. Some of the other students are not. I miss my bed. I wish it was Friday. Faster, faster. Are we there yet? Someday. After the bus ride, Bailey hears the school bell. He gets to the entrance just in time. The principal is greeting all of the students. Good morning, Bailey. Try not to lick anyone today. That's good advice. Can we eat lunch with Bailey? Bailey puts everything in his cubby before class begins. This is where I put my lucky ball. What else does he have in there? Today is Mrs. Smith's birthday. I love this bone. Thank you, Bailey. No one has ever given me an old chewed up bone before. Bailey hopes she will not ask about his homework. Uh-oh. But she does. Jump. Soon Bailey goes to the nurse with a tummy ache. Tummies don't like paper. Next time try a banana. Oh no, when will I learn? All better. And Bailey's back just in time for his turn to share. These are some of my favorite things. Sticks, chewed shoes, bones of any kind, garbage, slow-moving squirrels. I like squirrels too. After sharing comes math, one of his best subjects. And the squirrel says, math is nutty. Lunch is one of Bailey's best subjects, too. Want to trade? Do you think she wants to trade his bone? A little help, please. Bailey, it says trash only. He's digging in the garbage. Silly dog. After lunch, Bailey gives a big report. First friend, the 32nd president. His name was Fala. Cool. Oh, that man is on the dime. Very impressive. Then he has art class with Mr. DeCosta. Bailey, you need to use a brush, not your tail. Hurry up. Bailey, it's recess. He has to be all cleaned up first. Now what do we do? Kickball is fun, Bailey said. The ball is broken. Throw the stick, throw the stick, throw the stick. Bailey, don't get stuck. Help! Bailey's a big help when it comes to digging holes. They're making the school garden, so he's digging all the holes for the plants. He also sings out in music class. Ow! Bailey, a little less feeling, please. When Bailey dances, he really wiggles his tail. Look at Bailey go. I know, he's really good. Nice moves. The school day ends with reading time. Some books make Bailey happy, and some books make him hungry. One book makes him itchy, and another book makes him sleepy. Very sleepy. Not again. Wake up, Bailey. You'll miss your bus. Can I sit next to Bailey? Where is he? There he is. Oh no, stop the bus. I'll see you tomorrow. School is over. It's time to go home. But tomorrow will be another great day for Bailey the dog. The end. That was a very silly school story. We'll take a break. We'll come right back and we'll have another.
I used to think news is news. It's all the same. But it's not. There's a big difference between local broadcast news and cable news. See, local stations are part of my community, connecting me to local news, weather, and sports on every device. It makes sense. Get the news from the people I trust who actually live here. No agenda, no bias like on cable shout shows or social media, just facts. For news I can trust, I stay local. Support your local stations. Text TV to 52886 today.
I'm glad you're back. Our very next story is Teachers, and this story is by Julie Murray. Teachers. Teachers work in schools. They teach in classrooms where they help people learn. Some teach kids and others teach adults. Some teach reading. Sam learns to read. Some teach math. And Emily learns to add. Some teach art. Kim likes to paint. What color is she using? Blue, that's right. Some teach music. And Tom plays the drums. You're right. Tom plays the drums. Teachers work hard. Computers help. What does your teacher do? And there's all the teacher's tools. Help me with it. This is a computer. These are tests, markers, books. And this is an adult. These are drums. And here is your classroom. The end. All right, let's take a quick break and we'll come back for our very next story.
Medicaid and CHIP offer free or low-cost health coverage for kids and teens. These programs cover doctor's appointments, hospital visits, prescriptions, shots, and more. As parents, we get peace of mind knowing that our children are covered if they are sick or get injured. You may now be eligible for Medicaid too, even if you've applied in the past. Enrollment is always open. Visit insurekidsnow.gov or call 1-877-KIDS-NOW. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
All right, we're ready for our very next book, which is Dancing Dinos Go to School. And this is by Sally Lucas. Let's see if dinos are in school. Dinos dancing in a book. Dinos leaping. Look, look, look. Dinos landing on the floor. Dinos dancing more and more. Dinos peeking through the glass. Dinos sneaking into class. Jiggling, wiggling to and fro, wiping chalkboards as they go. Dinos reading A, B, C. Dinos counting 1, 2, 3. There's your A, B. Where's our C? Counting 1, 2, 3. Dinos pasting red and blue. Dinos wasting paint and glue. Dinos taking every snack. Dinos putting each one back. Oh no. Dinos running out to play. Dinos cheering all the way. Dinos jumping hand in hand. Dinos digging in the sand. Dinos soaring on the swings. Higher, higher. School bell rings. Stopping, dropping very fast. Chasing, racing back at last. Dinos leaping, look, look, look. Dinos dancing in a book. The end. Stay tuned for our next school story. We'll see you in a minute.
Welcome to Daddy's Comic Design.
And there you are. We're back and ready for our very next story. This one about school is called Cheaters Never Prosper. Ooh, it's by Julia Cook. My name is Norman David Edwards, but everyone calls me Noodle. Today at school, I had the worst day ever. I won a big trophy and a free assignment pass that I could use on any assignment I choose. Now, I'm in a big jam. A big, huge monster jam with peanut butter on top. Wonder what happened. Hey, Noodle, I got this email from your teacher, Mom said. Congratulations. this year's winner of the Make It, Take It, and Share It contest. First place goes to Noodle or Amazing Monster Cookies. Noodle, I didn't know you knew how to make monster cookies. Well, I don't exactly. I kind of sort of bought them on my way to school today, and I told everyone I made them. Noodle, you cheated at the Make It, Take It, and Share It contest. Uh-oh. I had to, Mom. Last night was a nightmare. I had so much stuff to do. I had soccer, piano, a ton of homework, and I had to mow the lawn, too. Then John had an issue with his video game, so I helped him online for a bit. Next thing I knew, it was time to go to bed, so I told him I had to quit. I really forgot it was due today, and then I heard Mary Gold bragging before school, so I had to get creative, and I wanted my snack to be cool. But you cheated, Noodle. There is nothing cool about cheating. Cheaters never prosper. What is that supposed to mean? It means that cheaters never win in the long run. Why don't you just go tell your teacher the truth? Well, because I don't want to get a bad grade. Whenever I don't get an A or a B, you totally freak out on me. Noodle, you could have, but okay, if you got a C. Besides, I didn't want you to give me the plastic mad face. Noodle, it's my job to give you the plastic mad face when you don't make the best choices. I am your mom. I want to get good grades, but I need you to feel like you've done the work to get them. Grades are just letters on a paper. They show others what you've learned. It's not the grade that matters, it's what you've learned. You may think that cheating is a good idea because you don't have to work as hard, but sooner or later, you'll realize that it doesn't get you as far. Whenever you take the credit for something you didn't do, you only take the credit from the others and you end up hurting you. But Mom, everybody cheats once in a while. Curtis cheated in social studies once or twice a week. Dominic cheats in math. And when we play hide and seek, Grandma and Grandpa cheat at cards because she wants to win. You cheat on your diet, but you say you want to be thin. All I did was cheat at cookies. I told everyone they were homemade. I don't have time to actually make them, and I wanted to get a good grade. Mary Gold cheats at dodgeball. Reginald cheats when we race. Jake cheats every chance he gets. So please change your plastic mad face. It's not that big of a deal. What do you think? You can't control what others do, Noodle, but cheating in any way, shape, or form is a huge deal to you. When you cheat, you are cheating yourself. Why do you think people cheat, Noodle? Maybe they don't have enough time to get all their stuff done. Maybe they just want to work really fast so they can play more. Maybe they're just being lazy or they feel really bored. Maybe they have to work super hard and they're afraid they'll get a bad score. Maybe they worry about what others will think, or they'll forget that something was done, so they have to be very creative, like me, in order to make it. And maybe they cheat just to see what they can get away with. Noodle, did you know that every time a person cheats and gets away with it, it makes something 67.4% times easier for that person to cheat again? Did you know that if you cheat when you're a kid, like 72% more likely to cheat when you're a grown-up? No. Did you know that grown-ups who cheat at work or sports or relationships have like an 87% higher chance of getting into serious trouble? Far more trouble than the plastic mad face or a bad grade. No. Well, it's true. I'm not sure those statistics are 100% correct, but they're really close. Cheating will always catch up to you. Someday you might even get caught, and then you will lose respect from others, and respect cannot be bought. You will lose respect for yourself, and then what will you do? You might get away with cheating others, but you can't cheat on you. Noodle, is there anything you could have done differently so you wouldn't have felt like you needed to cheat today? Well, I should have remembered today was the day our snack was due. I should have written it down in my planner they gave us. Great answer. Anything else? Nope, like I said, Ma, I had time to get it done and time to do it. How much is a little bit, Noodle? What? You said last night you helped John online with his video game for a little bit. How much time is that little bit? Well, I guess for about 2 hours. Oh, boy. Those video games are magical and they're so much fun to play, but if you're not careful, they'll swallow you and they'll eat your entire day. Before you start playing, you should decide how much of your time you can spend, set a timer, and then video games don't play past that. When the timer goes off, just tell yourself, now is the time to quit. If you can be the boss of your time, you will end up with plenty of little bits for other things. Noodle, maybe I need to help you better understand what I'm trying to say. When you cheat, you're being dishonest, and being dishonest can destroy your relationships with an honorable person. It can also damage your relationships with others. To be successful in school, you need to put forth a lot of effort, work hard to set goals, and reach them for yourself. Stop worrying so much about what other people think. If you try hard, you'll do better on your grades and test scores. Don't cheat yourself out of being the best Noodle that you can be. Noodle, I just want you to be your best and deserve the credit you get. Ask your teacher to help you if you don't understand, and show her what you know on tests. If you work hard and you always try to do your grades, we'll be just fine. Cheating is never the answer. It will hurt you every single time. So, what do you want to do about tomorrow when you have to show your classes how to make monster cookies? Well, I was hoping I could use your monster cookie recipe. Here it is, Noodle. I can't wait to see what you do with it. I thought about everything my mom told me. I got all my ingredients together. I printed off a copy of her recipe, and then I went to bed. Today at school, I stood up in front of my class, and I started my monster cookie demonstration. But I didn't feel right. I stopped, I looked at everyone, and I said, "Thank you for voting for my cookies, but I didn't deserve to win. I didn't exactly make them." Then Mary Gold started to grin. I cheated because I forgot, and I wanted my snack to be cool. So I stopped at the store, and I bought it yesterday on my way to school. Uh-oh. I should have just told you, but I spaced out. I didn't want to get a bad grade. My video game swallowed my time last night. By cheating, I thought I would be saved. But cheating is never the answer. And today, I'm caught up with me. All I can do is move forward from here and be the best Noodle that I can be. Here, Marigold said, this trophy belongs to you. I looked over at my mom and she smiled at me, and her plastic mad face was gone. The end. That's a great lesson. Make sure we're honest and help our family with the truth instead of cheating, and you'll do the best every time you can.
Hi, my name is Natalie Moser. I'm a volunteer here at K9 Stray Rescue League. And this roly-poly is River. River is about a year old. She's about 27 pounds. Lots of puppy energy. She is listed as a Boxer Terrier mix. I don't see much of the boxer, but I definitely see the terrier. Yeah, she is very talkative. She loves to tell you all about what she's thinking. River can be insecure in new environments and with new people. So she will need a strong leader to help her overcome some of that, but she's still very young. So we think that she'll be a spunky girl and confident in no time with some training. She does need some manners work. She is a little nippy. Because of her more cautious nature, we do ask that kids in the home be at least 8 years old. River has a lot of puppy energy, so she would do best in a home that's willing to give her the exercise and attention she needs. She's very sweet and affectionate. She loves her people. She would do well with another dog. A meet and greet is required. River has probably not been trained how to walk on a leash. She does get a little bit nervous on a leash, so using positive reinforcement, lots of treats with her to get her comfortable with that. If you're interested in River or any of our other adoptable dogs, go to caninestray.com or come visit us during our open business hours.
Welcome back. It's time for our very last book for today. And today's last book is called Wild School by Mari McKinnon. Oh no, lots of animals in school. Miss Blair, there's a hair on my chair. Can he share my lunch? Can I have a hair, miss? It's not fair. Miss Bert, see that bird? Is it hurt? Can it perch on my arm? Look, it's pecking my shirt. See the bird? Miss York, there's a hawk on the porch. Is it your hawk? Hey, look at its claws. Miss, it's flown off. It's not my fault. Miss Brown, there's an owl on the ground. Howard found him. He's my owl now. Can I have an owl? Look out, it's Miss Boyd. Now girls and boys and animals too. There's too much noise. Shh. The end. Thank you for coming today. I hope you enjoyed all of our stories about school, and we'll see you next time. Bye.